This is James Holder from iFILM London. I'm in the Echo Arena today in Liverpool. With me, I've got Tony Thompson. All right, Tony?
All right, great.
First and foremost, I know it's not a shock from you. I know you said what you was going to do coming into this match. But yeah, for us British people, you've really upset the apple cart today, coming in and beating David Price as you have. Could you talk to me a little bit through that, sir?
Well, all week we knew we was going to have to walk him into something. We knew he was going to come out aggressive. We knew he was going to come out trying to impress his crowd. We stayed patient. It didn't look good the first round and a half. But we had a game plan. We stuck to it, and it worked.
What did you think coming into this fight? There's such a hostile place, Liverpool, to come in and fight. What was going through your mind when you first stepped into that ring time?
I mean, that's what we do. We road warriors like that. We whooped Luan Krasniqi's ass like that. We've been in everybody's backyard. We used to big crowds, hollering and screaming. Like I said before, as long as they didn't disrespect my wife, I didn't even pay attention to the crowd. They can't get in there and fight for them, so.
Very disappointing from David Price. They've built him up. They spent a lot of time building him up. They're bringing you over. It's meant to be his toughest test of yet, to push him on again. Bam. Talk to me a little bit about it.
Well, I mean, first of all, I want to say, I want to give kudos to Frank and his people, because a lot of people would not put their young fighter in with a guy, as crafty as I am. Even though I'm at an advanced age, I've always been a guy, able to exploit, other people's weaknesses, and I did that today. But I think David still going to wind up being a heavyweight champion one day. It just wasn't his day-to-day, not against me.
Do you think David does Gonski that can go on to achieve greatness in this division, this heavyweight division?
Almost definitely. He has everything a fighter needs. He has size, strength, speed. I gave him a little advice between me and him and his trainer in the corner, and I think he's going to go a long way in this division.
When you landed that punch, David fell over. I saw your initial reaction to run to your wife, to run to the press, shouting. Did you kind of feel a persecution to build up of this fight, kind of you versus the world kind of mentality?
I mean, definitely. We came in, we expected the boos. They even booed our national anthem. I didn't, I didn't really think that was too classy, but it just really fueled me, man. I mean,
did that kind of give you that lift and that kind of that starting rage, adrenaline?
Well, I didn't need any more motivation or rage, but like I said, the crowds fuel me. Those boos turn into cheers when you put a good performance in, and that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah, I've noticed when you took time after the ground had settled. Let's just say when David Price got knocked down, it looked like every person in that arena had just been told their nan had died. It was a very solemn, very, very strange, eerie atmosphere, And after it's kind of settled, you went around, I see the crowd applauding you, and I think they understood the job you've come and done today,
Yeah, at the beginning, we were, I was very animated. I might have been a bit overly animated, but, I just got a big win. My career's been... I've lost twice with Vladimir Klitschko. This has been one of my biggest wins, so I deserve to be a little rambunctious at the moment. But I didn't mean no disrespect to the crowd. They have been great to me and my folks all week. So
I just want to say as well, David Price didn't make no excuses. He said, you come out, you've done the job, and, if you choose to have a rematch of him or this can be arranged, I'm sure you'll come here and the British public will treat you with more of a greater respect,
Yeah, we're not coming back, so.
Definitely not coming back.
No, not for David Price anyway. Not for David Price. First of all, they underpaid us vastly. We took the fight for opportunity.
I can't comment on financial stuff because I didn't pay you, but I'm just going to take what you're telling me on face value.
Right, I understand that, but I'm telling you, they underpaid us, and again, we took the fight for the opportunity. I created my own opportunities, and I'm going forward.
So do you hopefully envision challenging maybe for the world title again? Is this something that runs through your mind?
Definitely, and I use David Price as one of my stepping stones. Now it's on to Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury's next, so you're just official. You're calling out Tyson Fury on iFILM London.
Well, Tyson Fury's been running his pussy mouth for a long time, so I mean, you play with pussy, you get fucked. Now it's that time.
It's a big statement. It's a big statement, sir.
I hope this is cable.
Do you know what? This ain't cable, but I'm going to tell you now, this iFILM London exclusive will be on cable by the morning, and I'm sure Mr. Fury will be getting his Fury on, and I'm sure David Price and Frank and the rest of the guys will be watching this as well,
Yeah, I just, sorry to all the little kids, I was a little vulgar, but again, this is a big win for me and my camp, man. And
big moment for you.
Right, and we're going to play to it the whole way.
Listen, I want to thank you for talking to iFILM London. I didn't think the big man was going to get me the interview. He kept me outside and kept me at arm's length, but he's a man of his word and he done the job.
Yeah, he doing what he's supposed to do. I know he getting paid by the goddamn interview too, but it's cool. And I just want to say to all the fans out there, whoever took my mouthpiece, give me my mouthpiece back, please. I was a little.
Is that when you threw your mouthpiece out the ring?
Yeah, that mouthpiece is, you know, about 200 pounds in you guys' money. So
someone's got a good souvenir tonight. That's all I'm gonna say.
I want my mouthpiece back, please.
If it's any consolation, I've given your lovely wife our program from tonight, so
That's not a mouthpiece though.
just accept it, yeah? This is James Helder with Tony Thompson for iFILM London. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tony.